Two Cybertruck release candidates were spotted earlier this month doing off-road testing at an OHV park, and a short video of the spotting was posted on the Muddy Ruts YouTube channel. More importantly, according to this video, one of the employees confirmed that first Cybertruck deliveries should be happening in October. But with somewhere around 2 million Cybertruck pre-orders, how fast will Tesla be able to ramp up Cybertruck production? I'm John, and this is Cleanerwatt. The truck market is huge in the USA, and Ford has been dominating the truck space for years. For example, in 2022, in the USA, Ford sold almost 654,000 F-Series trucks. Despite Ford's dominance, with over 2 million pre-orders, the Tesla Cybertruck should start making a serious dent in the truck market, and Tesla should be able to sell every truck that they can build for the foreseeable future. One thing's for sure, Tesla is about to shake up the truck market, but once again, how fast will Tesla be able to ramp up production, and how many trucks does Tesla plan to build each year? Well, the latest update that I'm aware of is for Tesla to build around 375,000 Cybertrucks per year, as was reported in this Electrek article based on information from Tesla suppliers. But with new products, production ramps can be quite slow, but as recently as Tesla's Q2 2023 investor conference call, Elon Musk said, referring to the Cybertruck, quote, "I think we'll be making them in high volume next year, and we will be delivering the car this year." But what does Elon mean by high volume? Should we expect a full ramp up by the end of next year? Well, Elon Musk has been publicly setting expectations for the Cybertruck production ramp. For example, in Tesla's Q1 2023 investor conference call, Elon Musk said regarding the Cybertruck, quote, "And it is my view a fantastic product, a Hall of Famer. But as with all products, it takes time to get the manufacturing line going. And this is really a very radical product. It's not made in the way that other cars are made." During Tesla's annual shareholder meeting that was held on May 16th of this year, Elon Musk said about the Cybertruck, quote, "We just don't need to ramp up production, but we also need to improve the production cost efficiency, which is going to be also a very hard thing. And like I said, it's going to be hard to make the cost affordable because it is a new car, new manufacturing method." More recently, in Tesla's Q2 2023 investor conference call, Elon Musk, once again talking about the Cybertruck production ramp, mentioned, quote, "The production ramp will move as fast as the slowest and least likely elements of the entire supply chain and internal production." Elon later added to that, "Our first order approximation is there's like 10,000 unique parts and processes in the Cybertruck. It'll go as fast as the least lucky, least well-executed element of the 10,000. So always very difficult to predict the ramp initially, but I think we'll be making them in high volume next year, and we will be delivering the car this year." Interestingly, according to Joe Tegmeyer, who has been sharing drone footage of Giga Texas for the last 3+ years, Gigafactory Texas has paused Cybertruck and Model Y production, and according to Joe, this pause is expected to last through the end of the month. It seems obvious to me that the reason for this production pause is to allow Tesla to get the Cybertruck production lines ready for mass production, because a production pause would allow them to focus their efforts and utilize as many employees as possible to get this accomplished. Now, on that note, based on a new report, when the Cybertruck production is fully ramped at Gigafactory Texas, the number of employees at that factory is projected to be around 3 times what it is right now. This was reported in this Electrek article based on information published by the Austin Business Journal. Apparently, at the end of last year, Gigafactory Texas had over 12,000 employees. But apparently now here in 2023, Tesla in the Austin area has over 20,000 employees. Beyond that number, in this article, it's written, quote, "But the wildest claim is that Tesla expects to ramp up to 60,000 employees by the time it has fully ramped up Cybertruck production at Gigafactory Texas. Now, of course, 60,000 employees at one factory, that's a large number of employees, which means that Gigafactory Texas should be outputting a large number of vehicles. As of Tesla's Q2 2023 investor presentation, they listed Model Y production capacity at Gigafactory Texas at greater than 250,000. When you compare this to Gigafactory Shanghai, according to this Inside EVs article, Tesla's Shanghai factory apparently has around 20,000 employees. However, Tesla's Shanghai factory is extremely efficient, and with the 20,000 employees or so, once again in Tesla's Q2 2023 investor presentation, Shanghai Model 3 and Model Y production capacity was listed at greater than 750,000. Why would Gigafactory Texas need 60,000 employees? Well, this number begins to make sense when you think about all that is going on at Gigafactory Texas. Beyond Model Y and Cybertruck production at Gigafactory Texas, Tesla is also building 4680 batteries there at the facility, and eventually Tesla should be producing somewhere around 100 gigawatt hours of 4680 batteries there per year. In addition to that, Tesla is building out their cathode materials processing facility, which will be used to support 4680 battery production at the factory. As far as I know, Gigafactory Shanghai only has Model 3 and Model Y vehicle production happening. Nonetheless, I expect in the future, once Tesla has 60,000 employees or so at the factory, Tesla would be producing somewhere between 500,000 to 1 million vehicles out of this factory, in addition to building batteries and making the active cathode materials. With that being said, when it comes to the Cybertruck production ramp and my estimates for how long it will take Tesla to fully ramp that up, I believe it'll take until the end of 2025 for Tesla to fully ramp Cybertruck production to a run rate of 375,000 units per year. In this chart, I put together a rough example of what this may look like. And since the beginning of any new product ramp is slow, I think by the end of this year, Tesla will have hit an annual run rate of around 12,000 or roughly a rate of building 1,000 per month. But as you can see, I would expect that number to start ramping up quite quickly. And by the end of next year, I expect Tesla will have hit an annual run rate of around 180,000 Cybertrucks per year. And then once again, by the end of 2025, that they'll be fully ramped up. I'm hoping that demand continues to be extremely strong for the Cybertruck and that Tesla decides to build more than 375,000 a year, maybe somewhere around 500,000 or 600,000 a year, because I would really love to see the Cybertruck sell in the kind of volumes that the Ford F-150 does each year. Now, some of you may think that the Cybertruck ramp will go faster than this, and it may, and I kind of hope it does, but I believe this is a realistic expectation. And remember that the Cybertruck ramp is dependent on 4680 battery production in addition to the rest of the supply chain. 375,000 Cybertrucks will likely require 45 to 50 gigawatt hours of 4680 batteries, and that's assuming a pack size of 120 to 130 plus kilowatt hours. Tesla's 4680 battery production ramp has been somewhat slow as of yet, and at least originally the plan was to use 4680 batteries in the Tesla Semi. Nonetheless, it's exciting that Cybertruck first deliveries should be happening next month, and do let me know what you think about all this in the comments section below. Do you agree with my estimates for the Cybertruck production ramp, or do you think it'll go faster than my prediction? Do let me know what you think in the comments section below. I'd also like to say once again, thank you to all of those of you who support me through Patreon. Your support makes a big difference and really does help make these videos possible. If you'd like to find out more about how you can support my work through Patreon, I will put a link in the video description. Thank you so much.